Hello everyone. Marshall, SL5 on Bruno's Guitar Garage. In the garage. It wouldn't be an episode of this show without shit everywhere. Right, okay. I'm plugged in. What have I got? I've got volume. I've got fuck tons of reverb. I don't need all of that. Cool, right. This is a 5 watt or 1 watt all valve jobby. It has a 12-inch Heritage 30, Celestion Vintage 30, one of the two. I think it is Chinese built. Apparently that's important to some people. I don't know why. It has silver shit on it, much like the silver Jubilee that Slash used to use, like SL5 Slash. You can maybe see that there, it's a bit of a scribble. It has 2 inputs. It has no effects loop. Bummer, but you know, if you just want to plug in and go, fucking sweet. It's built really solidly. It's a closed back and it weighs a fucking ton. It weighs more than the Origin 50. It's hilarious. 2 inputs. 1 is high sensitivity, 2 is low, and they both change the nature of the sound quite drastically, but not in a bad way. All my settings are at noon except for volume and gain, because the gain can get a little bit silly if you turn it right up. So, Epiphone Casino, clean channel, EQ at noon, presence at noon, reverb at 9 o'clock. Does a nice clean, and the reverb is very nice. The reverb is also digital. I don't know how old this thing is. It might be coming up 10 years old. I remember when the local shop had one, and that was a long time ago. That was almost 10 years ago. So anyone's guess, or whatever. Who's counting? Now, I'm going to go to the low input. You'll lose a lot of volume. So quite warm and round on the second one. On the first one, I'm not going to do that because I'm standing right next to it, and that shit is going to be loud. So I'll wind that back there. You may also have noticed I've got no idea where I should be standing. In fact, I'm going to jump behind my phone right now and make sure I can see what I think I can see. Is my cable long enough? My cable is mostly long enough. Okay, so I can get away with standing about here, I think. Okay, well I hope you can see me, you know, doing stuff so you know it's not all shit. Not that I edit or script this or anything. Anyway, gain channel. Right. Gain's at 9 o'clock. You don't need much. We're on the 5 watt setting. That volume is just over 9. Bring it up. go to the other one, what happens? I don't know why I went and stood over there, that was weird. But less gain, a bit less volume. So if I bring the gain up, yeah, how does it go? That's quite vintagey. That's very cool. So what happens without any gain? Nothing. Great reverb. Wow. This is pretty fucking cool. Okay, that's the low gain channel, as it were. So if I go to the high gain channel, bring the volume down, because otherwise it'll just be, I'm standing next to it. I'm not going to do that. And you're not going to tell, because YouTube will compress it to cubes anyway. But if I spam the gain right up, nah, it's a bit silly. The reverb. Oh, the reverb. So good. Oh, it's raining. Anyway, Marshall SL5. There's at least 4 different sounds in there. Multiply it by 2 if you want to include the 1 watt setting. Cool little amp. Kind of portable, not for me because I've got little bit charms, but well, that's going to be loud later. Very cool. Not quite a one-trick pony, but for plugging in and having fun, I don't think you'll do better. So, Epiphone Casino, Marshall SL5, Bruno's Guitar Garage. Take care, everyone.